So these simple but very effective exercises are great to do when you don't have any equipment. A lot of people say, hey, you know, I don't have a gym membership, I don't have any equipment, so I'm not going to work out. But these exercises are just as effective. They're easy to do. I'm going to do some of the ones where you're lying down or on your knees on a couch. You can do them on the floor. The floor is a much firmer surface, so it makes it a little bit easier, but I know some of you can't get down on the floor. And it actually makes it a little bit more challenging when the surface is a little squishier. So a couch or a bed, they can be done there, but it is going to be more challenging. So the first one is just going to be bridges. Bridges are simple, but they're great for your glutes and your hamstrings and your core in general. So just lying down, you want your feet and knees and hips to be in alignment. And then you can place your hands, I usually place them down here, but I'm not using my hands. So if you feel like you're trying to push up with your hands, you can place them on your tummy or just with a little bit of balance with your hands. But make sure you're using your legs to come up. So I like to say kind of roll up one segment at a time. You don't have to stop at each segment of your back, but that's what you want to feel more of a roll. You don't want to just come up and down because that's using momentum and that's not really getting a good exercise. So just rolling up. Go as high as you comfortably can. Ideally, you want to get in a fairly straight line, but if you can't come all the way up, that's okay. And then just nice and slow rolling back down. So coming up and then rolling down. Nice and smooth movements coming up and down. So you can do these for time, like however many you can comfortably do in 30 seconds, or you can do for reps and sets, and it's kind of different for everybody. So after you do that, then you're going to roll over, and we'll start off with a modified plank. So a modified plank is when you're on your knees. So getting your elbows pretty much in alignment underneath your shoulders. Again, if you're on your couch or your bed, it'll make it more challenging. And it's a little bit squishier, so just make sure you feel good and stable doing it, and you might not be comfortable doing it on a bed or a couch. So just coming up, squeezing in. It doesn't look like I'm coming up super high, but my hips are coming up off of the couch. I'm engaging the core. I'm squeezing my booty muscles, those glute muscles. And then you can just start off with something like 10 to 15 seconds, come back down and take a break. If you can get up to a minute very easily, then you can go into a full plank. So scooting your feet around your pupper, still same position with your shoulders, your elbows kind of in alignment with your shoulders so you don't end up irritating your shoulders, and then coming all the way up. Same technique where you're squeezing in the booty muscles, holding that core nice and tight, keeping your head in a neutral position, starting off with 10 to 15 seconds. If you can work up to a minute, then I have some advanced videos where you can start using, moving your leg and stuff as well. So then after that, to start getting some balance type stuff,